Hello my beauties out there, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Brie and I am just a crazy lover of all things makeup, all things fun and glittery, and I like to post a lot of fun colorful makeup content. So if those are things you like to watch, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. But in today's video, I am going to start my declutter and makeup collection series, and we are going to start off with foundations, primers, powders, and concealers, so all complexion kind of products. And we're just gonna go through my collection and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of, and just have some fun cleaning out this mess of a makeup room and just hang out. So if you are interested in seeing and hearing all of that, then keep on watching. All right, lovelies, it is a new year. It is time to clean up this space I have here. There's so much stuff on the floor. You guys have no idea how messy this room is, but it is so bad. It is out of hand and I need to clean up, refresh for the new year. And every year I like to do this, go through my makeup, get rid of things that I'm not using, things I don't like, things that I just haven't touched at all that need to go either to friends or family. So this series today will be about my foundations, concealers, powders, and primers. I've collected a lot of foundations this year, a lot of different complexion products, and no one needs that many complexion products. So it's time to go through it and get rid of the stuff that I held on to because I kind of liked it, and just hold on to the things that I really, really love. So with that being said, please, no one of you asked for me to send you any kind of makeup while I do these series. I'm not going to do that. Either I'm going to throw it away if it's untouched, or gently used, I will give it to someone in my life, friends or family, and all that. So don't ask me to send you any makeup because I'm just not gonna do that. I like to put that out there because sometimes people ask in these collection declutter. So I just wanted to put that out there really quickly. But I'm gonna have the camera go over a bird's eye view of my foundations, concealers, primers. You'll just see my hands, you'll hear me talking, and I will wrap up the video, let you guys know what I decluttered, what I kept, and all that fun stuff. So let's get into this declutter. Okay guys, here is all of it. I tried to get the frame the best on showing you guys everything. Hopefully this is good. I did my best to set this up. It was a struggle, okay? Your girl is sweating. So I think we should start off with concealers. Yeah, let's do concealers. I'm gonna go through this. I have quite a bit. I don't think I'm really gonna declutter too many things in here, but we'll get rid of some stuff. But the things I'm for sure not gonna get rid of is this. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the, I forgot what it is, the Magic Touch Concealer. I'm gonna keep this. It's pretty new to my collection. I really like this. I'm gonna keep the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer. This is also pretty new to my collection, so keeping that. Also keeping this is the One Size Beauty. This is the Butter, Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. What a long name, but that is quite new. This is also really new. Obviously, I went on a binge and bought a bunch of concealers, but this is the Born to Glow NYX Radiant Concealer. I actually really like this. I just started using this. Thought it was quite nice. I also have the Nabla Close Up Concealer. I'm actually trying to pan this one. I'm trying to finish it. Do like this concealer. Then I have this one right here. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I haven't used this color yet. This is a nude, but I have the deeper one called Warm Beige. I actually use this as a foundation. I really like the formula in here. So I'm gonna keep this one too. I just haven't opened it yet to use it as an actual concealer. So those are staying. I have the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. I actually like this. It's not my favorite, but I do use it. I'm trying to finish it up, so I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm actually going to finally let this one go. This is the Juvia's Place Concealer in 19. I think it's called the Magic Touch. I can't remember what this is called, but this is actually way too light for me and it's pretty heavy. Honestly, I don't like how my under eyes look with this. After using it more and more, I feel like it's starting to make my under eyes dry. So I'm gonna let that one go. So I'm gonna put that here. Let me move this out of the way. And I don't know if you guys can see where I'm putting stuff I'm keeping. I have this Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. I haven't opened this yet. at all. I haven't used it. Don't know if it's good, so I'm going to keep that. I also have this Pretty Fresh concealer from ColourPop. I think I'm going to keep this. I don't think I've ever opened this either. I haven't tried it yet. Then I have this concealer right here called the Hey Honey Trick and Treat Concealer. Honestly, this has been in my collection forever. I've never opened it, and I think it's pretty old. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of that, because why am I holding on to a concealer if I'm not even going to use it, right? I also have this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the original one, not the creamy one. This is also unused. I've never opened this. I need to try it before I get rid of it. I'm getting rid of just these two concealers. And there's a bunch of trash in here because your girl's dirty. So everything I'm keeping for concealers here. All right, I'm already failing, but I knew I wasn't gonna get rid of a lot of concealers. So keeping all of these, getting rid of these. All right, going on to powders. I don't think I'm getting rid of any powders either. No, you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of this one. I've used it, and I was trying to finish it up. This is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, Original Mineral, whatever it's called. I actually don't like how this makes my under eyes look. It makes them look very dry, and I feel like this kind of leaves a cast on my face, even though it's slightly tinted. I try to use it up, but honestly, I hate how my under eyes look after I use this, so I need to get rid of it. So I'm getting rid of that. But everything else, like the LYS powder, I love. I have this Cover FX one. I don't think I've even used this yet. It's unused. I bought it during like 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta, so I still need to try that. I have this NYX High Glass finishing powder that I tried. I actually really like this. It's like a glowy powder, so keeping that. I have the Nabla pressed powder. I think this is really nice. I like to use this to touch up. Keeping that. I have the Derma Blend loose setting powder. I haven't even tried this either. This is unused. So hopefully I like this. I still have to try it. I actually have a lot of powders that I haven't opened up. Then I have the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. Also haven't used it yet. Haven't tried it. I have this from Kimchi Chic. I actually really like this. This is the Puff Puff Pass powder. I have it in banana. It's like a brightening powder. So keeping all of these, just showing you guys for fun, I guess. This is the Too Faced Born This Way powder. I haven't tried this either. This is pretty new. I don't know why I have so many powders. Obviously, I don't need to buy any more. Of course, my favorite Perfect Peach powder from Too Faced. Love this stuff so much that I'm going to show you guys. Your girl has a problem. I have 3 backups of those powders. So when I like talk to you guys about getting a setting powder, tell me stop, because you have enough. So I need to not buy any setting powders until I make a dent in all of these powders. So yeah, keeping all of those. And I also have this NYX HD finishing powder that actually broke. It came like this in the mail, but I actually do like the powder, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna use it like almost like a loose powder. So those are all my powders. Keeping. I knew I wasn't gonna do well when it came to concealers and powder, so let's move those away. Here is what I really needed to tackle. This is the problem. This is the problem area. This is where I've gotten too far when it comes to buying primers and foundations. So I need to be ruthless on this. I need to be honest with myself, because no one needs as many concealers and primers. And yeah, so I have this one right here. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue. What is this makeup? I haven't used this yet. This is pretty new to my collection, so I want to try it first. I'm going to keep it. I also have some other newbies I haven't tried yet. This is the Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is pretty new, so I'm keeping all the things that I'm still trying to use. I just recently did a wear test on this. This is the Kimchi Chic, a really good foundation. I actually really like this, so keeping that. What else? I have a lot of new stuff. I have this too. This is pretty new. This is the NYX Bear It With Me Tinted Skin Veil. I mean, this has been out for a while, but I just picked that one up. And I also just picked this one up. I just tried it. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. I actually like this. It's very nice on the skin. That's pretty new. This is also quite new. This is the Giorgio Armani Neo Nude True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation. This looks really nice. It's a very natural skin-like skin tint. What else is new? I think that's it. Any of these? I might be right. Oh no, I have this. You know, guys, I just bought this, but I think I'm actually going to let it go because I don't like the shade. It's terrible on me. It's a nice skin tint. It gets pretty glowy on me because I have an oily skin type. It's a more hydrating product. And I would have kept it if the shade just wasn't so terrible on me. It's such a weird shade. It doesn't look good on me, so I'm actually going to let this go. And I don't think I'll pick up another one because I have a bunch of skin tints. So I'm going to actually declutter that. Let me move these primers out the way. I'm gonna put the things that I'm getting rid of over here. Stuff I'm keeping on this side. So let's move over here. I have this close-up foundation from Nabla. I actually use this a lot. This is a really good shade for me in the wintertime, and I like it. So I'm gonna keep that. I have this from Smashbox. It's the Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. This is also a really bad shade for me, and it gets really shiny, breaks up pretty easy on my skin, so I think I'm gonna let that go. I don't think I want to keep that. I also have this from Pure. This is the 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. This is also unopened. I want to give this one a try to see if I like it. Just never gotten a chance to open it. What else do I want to get rid of? I actually want to get rid of this Hourglass Stick Foundation. I've had this for a long time, and honestly, I only bought it because at the time when this was out, it was super hyped. Everybody was like raving about it and saying this is so amazing. And honestly, it's not that good for my skin type, so I need to let this go. I think I've had this for like 2 or 3 years. That is old. That needs to go. Bye-bye. I have the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I really love this, so I'm keeping that. Then I also have these from Physician Formula. This is the Healthy Foundation. I'm actually trying to finish these up, so it's like in my project plan, so I'm keeping those. I'm, of course, keeping my Estee Lauders. Like, this is my holy grail foundation. These are never going away. So I'm keeping those. I really like this Beauty Blender foundation. What is this? The Balance Liquid Whip Longwear Foundation. I think this is actually really nice, so I'm keeping that. I think I'm doing terrible. Oh, of course I'm keeping this. My Estee Lauder Sheer Double Wear Makeup. That is so amazing. I'm going to keep these Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundations. These are really good for oily skin. Great coverage. This one too, the NYX, no, this is not NYX. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Foundation. This is also really good if you have oily skin. This is the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation. This actually looks horrible on my skin. I just used it. I think it went bad, so that's going, that's old. Then this one I'm going to get rid of. This is the Milk Makeup Stick Foundation. I haven't used this for a while. I think it's all right. It's not my favorite. It's just okay. It doesn't blend the easiest, and I feel like stick foundations don't blend that well on the skin. It's kind of hard to get them to like mesh into the skin, so I'm gonna let that go. I'm also gonna get rid of this. This is from Clinique. This is the Even Better Makeup Broad Spectrum Foundation. This is actually way too dark for me. I don't know why I've kept it. I kept saying I was gonna use this as a mix-in, but time to let it go. This is not supposed to be in here. There's a primer. I'm gonna keep this one from Zoeva. This is the Authentic Skin Natural Luminous Foundation. This is actually really pretty, even though I have oily skin. It looks really nice. I'm keeping that. I'm actually going to let this one go. This is the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. This is actually too dark for me. I don't know why I keep holding on to this. P50 is way too dark, so I need to let that one go. I'm going to keep the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. I like this one a lot. I think it does good on my skin. Keeping that. I'm keeping these from KBB Beauty. These are the True Portrait foundations. These actually work really good if you have oily skin, so keeping those. And then I have these two from Catrice. These are the HD Liquid Coverage foundations. I actually have 2 shades in it, and this is unopened. It's been sitting in my bin forever, so I'm actually going to give this one away. I'm going to keep the one that's open because it works for me right now. So getting rid of that. I'm having a hard time letting things go, guys. I really am. I'm going to keep these Pretty Fresh foundations. I have 2 shades. A darker one, a lighter one. I actually like this stuff. I'm going to keep the Pureless BB cream. Really like this when I want something really lightweight. I think I might actually let this one go. This is the Dior Backstage Body Foundation. This is actually really good if you have oily skin, but I don't think the shade's right for me. For some reason, I got a 2W. I don't have warm undertones. I have cool undertones. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought that, so I'm going to let that one go. I have this Uma Beauty foundation. I think I'm actually going to let this one go. It's not necessarily my favorite. I think it's nice, but it doesn't last that well on my skin. It starts to break up. And I don't think the shade is perfect for me. I think that it's actually kind of light when I put it on. And I haven't used it in a while, so why am I keeping it? So letting that go. I'm going to keep the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. I think this is a really nice one. Of course, I love my Fenty Beauty Skin Tint. Keeping that. I love this right here. This is the Skin Realist Skin Tint from Nabla. Keeping that. What else? I think I'm going to let this one go. This is the Dose of Colors Foundation. Meet Your Hue. I actually think this one is kind of light for me when I use it. And it's okay. It's an average foundation. I haven't used it very much, so I'm going to actually let that go. I have these 2 from L'Oreal. They're the Fresh Wear ones. I really like these. I am trying to use these ones up too, so I'm going to keep those. I have this from So Body. I've been holding on to this, but it's way too dark for me, and I'm never going to actually be able to use this. So either I need to give it away to someone or get rid of it, because it's just going to sit there. And I don't usually mix foundations. I'm pretty good at getting shades that work for me. Then I have this from LYS. This is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation. Gonna keep this. I actually really like that. I'm gonna keep these from IT Cosmetics. This is the CC Cream, the oil-free matte. This is the Bye Bye Foundation in oil-free matte version. I really like those. I'm also going to keep these. These are the regular Bye Bye foundations. I'm going to keep both of these. I like these. They're just not as matte. I have this Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Skin Tint. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to let this go because I love the other skin tints that I have even better. So I don't think I need to keep this. I don't really think to ever use that. So that's going to go. I have this Dior Forever Foundation. This is really good for me, like in the wintertime, because it's a lighter shade. So I think I'm going to keep that. I actually like this. I'm going to keep the Natasha Denona Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. I think this works pretty good on my skin. I have an extra one because they accidentally sent me 2. I'm actually going to give this away. I don't need a backup because I have so many. It'd be like a really long time before I ever actually have to open this. So I'm actually going to give that one away. I have this Fenty foundation I haven't used yet. This is in the shade 230. I used to have a deeper shade, so I ended up getting the lighter one and got rid of the other one, or may have used it up, so I got a darker shade. So I'm keeping that. So this one right here, I think the formula has changed in this. It's not as good as it used to be. It's kind of old. I really do like this. This is really good for oily skin, but I'm going to probably let this one go and in the future pick up another one. I just think this formula has gone bad. Honestly, I feel like I haven't gotten rid of enough, so I think I'm gonna give this one away. I haven't used this. It's been sitting in my drawer forever. Like, am I really gonna use it? I have no motivation to use it. I have so many skin tints that I love. Gonna let it go. I have to be more ruthless, guys. I'm holding on to too much. I think I'm also gonna get rid of these too. I thought I was gonna keep it, but I actually like the matte version oil-free one better, so I'm always gonna reach for that one over these. So why am I keeping these? I need the matte version if I want to have that in my collection. I'm also going to get rid of this one, the Forever Dior. I was going to keep it originally, but it's just okay. I don't love it. So why am I keeping it? I should only keep the things that I love. So I'm going to let that one go too. So there we go. So these are all the things I'm keeping. This is still too much. So I'm thinking I'm going to also get rid of this one too. Let's be better, okay? So here's everything that I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to gift these ones or donate them because they're unused, unopened, and they're still pretty new. Then the rest I'm getting rid of because they're used. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so I'm getting rid of 20 foundations. That is pretty good. And I'm getting rid of 2 concealers, 1 powder. And now it's time for primer. So let's move this out of the way. And let's get the primers over here. I need to get rid of primers. So I have this Hourglass Mineral Veil. I like this. I'm keeping the Fenty. I'm keeping... I haven't even opened this. It's unused, so I'm going to give it away because why am I holding on to things that I don't use? I'm going to... Why is this still here? I hate this stuff. Getting rid of that. Of course, I'm keeping this. This is my favorite primer of all time, the Varsali Liquid Powder. I have a backup, so I'm keeping those. I am going to give this away. I haven't even opened this. This is the 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Why am I keeping this? I'm going to give it to somebody. And... wow, half the things I don't even use. I'm trying to pan this, so I'm keeping this. I am trying to pan this one too from Dr. Brent. So I'm keeping that. I actually really like this. This is the All Nighter Face Primer. Like this. Keeping that. I'm actually going to let this one go. I don't love it. It's alright. It's the Cover FX Blurring Primer. So I'm going to let that one go. I have this Gripping Primer. I have to use this more. So I'm going to hold on to it for a little longer. I have this Matte Blur from ColourPop. It's alright. I'm going to let it go. I just need to let it go. I have this Illamasqua Hydra Veil. I think I'm going to put this in my skincare area as like a moisturizer because I don't ever think to use this. I don't think I've even opened this. So I'm removing this from primers. I have this glossy Touch and Soul. Like, it's like a moisturizer. Maybe I should put this in skincare. That needs to go. I like this, the Poreless Putty one. I like this Ola Hendrickson primer. I'm keeping that. I haven't used this in a long time, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to let this go, guys. I've had this forever and I never use it. Photo Finish Primerizer. I'm not going to keep that. This is the Professional Hydrate Primer. I actually like this. It's pretty good at filling up pores. Keeping that. And I'm going to keep this, the No Problem Touch and Show Primer. So I like those. So here are the primers that I am getting rid of. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 primers. Getting them out here. This is everything that I'm getting rid of. I think this is pretty good. 20 foundations, 9 primers, 2 concealers, 1 powder. All getting out of here. They need to go. So here's everything that I'm keeping. I'm keeping 12 primers. Can't even remember the number I told you, but I'll pop it up on the screen that I got rid of. Here's the powders I'm keeping. I pulled out my backup. So I'm keeping 13 powders. I only got rid of 1. But powder is a big part of my makeup routine. I have an oily skin type. I love powders. So I will get use out of those. I would definitely get through those. I just have to stop buying powders because I have enough. And then here's the concealers I'm keeping. Yes, there's 10 concealers in here, but I actually love all of them. And some I still need to try. Got rid of 2. Hey, it's better than nothing. And then here are all of the foundations and skin tints I'm keeping. I have 33 in here, but I got rid of 20. So I got rid of almost half of my foundation collection, which is pretty good. And I do love all of these foundations and stuff that's in here. So I know I'm going to use them and it'll give me a chance to use them more now that I got rid of all the other junk. Okay guys, we are at the end of this declutter. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was fun. I think I did pretty good. I didn't get rid of a lot, but I feel like I got rid of a decent amount. And I only kept the things that I actually love and use. So I am proud of that. And hopefully I will get more use out of all these products since I don't have all the other ones cluttering up my space and I can actually focus on the things that I love. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. Did I do good? Did I do bad? How are you doing? What you're up to? I would love to hear from all of y'all. Also, if you're new here and you like a lot of fun makeup content, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I will have other declutters that I've done in the past linked. I will also have my social media platforms linked. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_Beauty. And I'm also on TikTok as Breezy_Beauty. So I would love for you to check me out on my other platforms. And I think that was everything, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're having an amazing new year so far. And I'm just sending you guys so much love and light. But until next time, bye guys.